I just think it's important the good thing about Game 7 is it's one game, right? So I think we just have to put all of our energy and focus on that game. And obviously there's things that we can learn from last night that weren't good, but we know what works against these guys too. And we just, it's Game 7. You got to expect everyone to bring their best effort on both sides.
As a group, this group hasn't faced elimination yet. What do you think that'll look like, the response to that situation?
We respond well after we don't bring our A game. So we expect the same as a group. It's part of the culture in here and standard. So that's what we're looking forward to.
How much do you embrace this? You've been down this road before with Game 7s and in conference finals, JT. How much do you embrace tomorrow night and the challenge that you're obviously probably going to have against Connor?
Yeah. I mean, it's going to be hard, and I think that's the fun part of it. But you got to embrace the hardness. If you want an easy night, then you're going to struggle tomorrow. It's very simple, and you can't hide in games like these. You got to embrace it, and we've been talking about that all season long. So, obviously, easy game to get up for.
Can you draw in Game 5? I mean, the last 40 minutes is kind of your A game there collectively.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, in the series, like both teams, it's kind of been up and down a little bit where, good game and like teams respond well. Obviously, that's what I guess the trend is. And you can draw. I mean, we know what works against these guys. So it's going to be whoever wants it more, and it's going to be a big will game tomorrow. That's for sure.
You guys have your system and your structure that served you well all season long, but only 15 shots on goal last night. Do you have to get a few more pucks to the net?
Yeah, I mean, we're not a high volume shot team. I think we've learned that in general. So it's not a huge panic for us. I just think when we're on our game, we get more looks and we shoot the puck. It's not like we're going to look to cross the blue line and start shooting every single puck on net. So obviously we need to be better. We know that, and good news is we can turn the page and it's one game to do it and try to earn it.
Is there anything to be taken from Vegas? I know we keep talking about how that playoff was so different, but you go through 7 games, there's hate, there's matchups, there's adjustments, even though there's no crowd. Can you take something from that experience?
Yeah, I mean, you're always taking in things in the playoffs. I mean, I know that was much different, but like you said, I mean, you take away, it's a hard series, and I think it came down to a power play to get the go-ahead goal, if I recall. So, yeah, I mean, it's a fine line. 7 games, anything could happen, and like I said, I just think the one thing you expect is that us and then the Oilers are going to bring good efforts, and they're normally very hard-fought games.
For you, just take a day off to save up your energy?
Yep, just try to be as ready as I can for tomorrow night.
What about Artie? Just the confidence this group has had all playoffs and
Yeah, he's been unreal. It's hard to explain the situation he must have been feeling like when he came in, like kind of hop right in, and then you're starting in the Stanley Cup playoffs and win a round, and Game 7 another round. So I know it's a learning experience for him, and he's been awesome for us.
Let's keep this thing going, baby.
Generational talent.
Thanks for liking the video and subscribing.